do you each time, every single time, end up playing with or against hackers, trollers, cheaters inside this game because you have low trust factor? Oh my gosh, this guy's cheating. This guy's cheating. Do you want to have a higher trust factor so you would less likely encounter cheaters in your matchmaking and deathmatch, casual, etc, etc, etc? Are you tired of griefers in this game? Trollers, people who don't care about this game, just play this stupid thing and they lose every single time? Watch this video until the end so you can find out how you can increase your and boost your trust factor. Okay then, I just killed myself. Just before we get into the video, guys, if you enjoy playing Counter-Strike, if you like Counter-Strike contents, more tutorials, I don't know, highlights, montages, everything about Counter-Strike, just make sure to subscribe to my channel because we upload those content into this channel. First, we are going to talk about why and how they added trust factor to this game. Then we are going to talk about what decreases your trust factor, so you want to avoid doing those things. And third, we are going to talk about what increases your trust factor. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, first let's start and talk about how and why they decided to add trust factor to this game. So here's the story, guys. Valve got inspired by President Donald Trump and they decided to make Counter-Strike great again. So they created the Great Wall of Trust Factor between cheaters and clean players. But guys, there was a little secret. The wall has massive holes in it. Massive, huge holes inside it. And that's the reason why clean players end up playing inside cheaters' trust factor level, and cheaters end up playing inside clean players' trust factor level, and the higher trust factor level is, the less you encounter them. Okay, I was just kidding. That was not the story. So here's the real story. Actually, Valve, when they added prime matchmaking to the game, they were able to separate cheaters and clean players a little bit from each other. So decided that we can use a little bit more, we can add a little bit more stuff to separate these two categories of player even more. And they started creating this called thing trust factor, and they were secretly, without even players knowing it, using it inside their matchmakings to see the result and see what's going to happen. And they finally got the result they wanted. They were able to separate cheaters from clean players even more, and that was how trust factor ended up entering Counter-Strike. Okay, now that the story is over, let's find out actually what things decreases your trust factor. Guys, once inside your game, you can actually report people for their bad behavior or whether they are cheating or not. To do that, just press tab, click on the guy and go to the report part here. If you guys report anyone for any of the things here, the guy's trust factor is going to decrease because you have reported them. And Valve said reporting another player can decrease their trust factor. So try not to behave badly inside your matches, or the other players may report you and your trust factor will decrease actually. So guys, the second thing is cheating on other games inside your Steam account and getting vact banned for them. Cause if you get vact banned by cheating on other games inside your Steam account, Valve is going to think that you're going to cheat inside Counter-Strike as well. Because you have did it once, why not doing it twice? So please don't cheat on any other game inside your Steam account, because that's going to decrease your trust factor if you get caught. Okay guys, the third thing that can actually decrease your trust factor is your profile getting reported to Valve. And you may asking, how can my profile get reported to Valve? That's easy. Someone can actually come to your profile, go to this more part here, report profile, and report you for any of these 4 options here. And in case they report you, your trust factor is going to decrease. So in order to not get your trust factor decreased, please don't do any of the things or options here in this box, so that your account won't be reported to Valve and your trust factor won't decrease. Guys, before we continue, I typed a link down below in the description, and next to it I typed, don't dare you click on it. I want to see who dares to click on that link. Okay, I want to see who dares to click on that link. Okay, now let's continue. Okay guys, now that we talked about what things can actually decrease your trust factor, let's see what things can actually increase it. So the first thing that is also suggested by Valve is to add a phone number to your Steam account and activate Steam Guard. In order to add a phone number to your Steam account, you have to go to the account details part of your Steam account, and then once you're there, you see a add phone number option. You click on it, add your phone number. Valve is going to send you a message. There's a code inside it. You type in the code to activate your phone number. Once that's done, your phone number will be successfully added to your Steam account, and you can also activate Steam Guard by downloading Steam app on your phone. And once you're inside your Steam phone, when you open up the panel, you see a Steam Guard option. You click on it, and then you activate Steam Guard on your Steam account as well. So that was the first ball. Let's head to the second. The second thing is to enable Prime inside CSGO. To do that, you have to whether pay $15 for the game, or you can actually reach level 21. As you guys can see, I'm 27. When you reach level 21, or you either pay for the game, you have to go to this play CSGO here. As you guys can see, there is a logo Prime enabled. I enabled my Prime on my account. If you haven't, you've reached level 21 or paid for the game, you just have to click this when you did it, and then it brings up a note. And what you have to do is that you have to actually add a phone number to your Steam account. Once added, there's a part here which says activate Prime. Once you do that, Prime is enabled, and this, if Prime is not enabled, this shield thing here, color is yellow, but now that I have enabled it, the color of this logo here is green. So you find out once you have enabled Prime on your account. And that's also suggested by Valve, that will increase your trust factor inside Counter-Strike. So guys, this next thing is the number of commendations you have in your CSGO, and you can see what numbers you have. You just have to click on your name, and here are the commendations I have. Some players actually declared that the more number you have, the less chance you have to encounter cheaters while playing CSGO inside the game. And in order to increase the number, there is an easy way. You just have to enter a casual server, and what you have to do is to type in CM equals CM, and what that means is that another person is going to comment your account, comment your CSGO, and what you're going to do is that you're going to comment that person back. So you're gaining a comment, and you're also helping the other guy as well. And you can also comment 3 people per day. So if you do that constantly, you can easily increase that number over 100, 200 and more. and you can actually increase your trust factor. So guys, the last thing in my list is to be a good member of Steam community, and in order to do that you don't have to do much. The things you can do is that you can review games, and in order to review games you can click on the game, go to the store page, and then once inside the store page you can type in your review here and then post it. You can also go to your activity part here, and you can give thumbs up to other players, add comments on their stuff, and etc. And you just have to be nice in general inside Steam community, inside Steam groups, etc, etc, etc. So what Valve is going to do is Valve is going to gather that information that you're a nice person overall, and they're going to increase your trust factor. That's what Valve said. Valve said that in order to increase your trust factor you have to be a good member of the community, and by doing that you can, in order to become that, you can rate games, comment on other people's profile, I don't know, share your stuff with the community, etc. Guys, if you encounter FPS issues, stutters, input lag inside the game, and you want smooth gameplay inside the game, check out the video that pops up right now.